some lights on. What is it? No, 21, they make you feel old.
We're doing survival skills today, of course. So survival skills are quite transferable regardless of what environment you're in. So we're obviously in a forest today, but if you were stranded somewhere, you've got 4 basic needs of survival. Does anyone know what they are?
Water.
Water, of course, and what goes with water?
Food.
Food and water, they're self-explanatory. It's said that you can last for 3 weeks without food. I wouldn't like to test that theory, but your food is self-explanatory. We need food. Water, of course, is essential for life. We need 2 survival needs. Shelter, of course, and it's recommended if you're stranded anywhere, the first thing you do is construct yourself a nice decent shelter that will protect you from the elements, keep you warm, cozy, dry and safe, hopefully. And the last survival principle, warmth, well done. So fire. Does anyone know what type of tree this is?
Birch.
Silver birch, and silver birch are quite distinctive trees, so once you get used to seeing silver birch, you'll spot them. They're all over, they're quite widespread across the northern hemisphere. It's probably not relevant to what you're going to build, but just out of interest, before my ranger days I used to be a soldier, and when you're in the forces you spend a lot of time outside, but you don't have the luxury of spending hours constructing a den. So we did something really quick and easy put together, so I'll just show you how we did that. This is a basha. Every soldier would have a basha in their bag. If you want to just feel that, it's quite lightweight, it folds up really small and compact, really easy. So what would happen, I'd say bivvy up, so we'd have to put a bivvy together. So I'm just going to use this area, guys, if that's okay. And again, I'd probably get somewhere a little more sheltered, but this will just give you an idea. You'd get somewhere flat like this, reasonably flat. A couple of bungee cords like these guys. You'd pop a bungee on the tree like this, pop one on the other side, and the beauty of bungee cords, of course, is they're stretchy. So stretch them together, gives you a nice top line. Then we use our basha and just literally string it over the top. Easy peasy, put it together in just a few minutes. We've just got the both of you guys today, so I'm happy for you guys to do that if you'd like. But if you want to construct your own den, using anywhere in this area, I'm going to knock that down, so there'll be plenty of logs from there to utilise. So it's up to you. The hardest part I find is getting started, but once you get a frame in place, it all starts to come together. So you're happy to try that?
Yeah.
If I leave you alone for a few minutes, I like to do that just to see how people get on. If you're struggling, I'll come and help you get started. I'll be coming around to you anyway. You happy with that, guys? Yeah?
Let's go. Screw you with your own. These two. Oh wait, no, look. This one's got a little fork in it already. Look. We just need another one to hold it up. I know what one we can use as well. Good. Really know the best approach to this.
kill me.
Oh, my bum's soaking.
Lay down and I don't know.
It's not fun.
It's very snug.
Oh.
You like that?
How fast can I go?
It is so wide. We wouldn't both be able to fit in here.
That's fine. You sleep down here. I'll sleep up in the tree.
And when you're lighting a fire, for any fire to function, it's got 3 components. It's known as the fire triangle. Does anyone know what goes in a fire triangle? So the fire cannot function without these 3 components. It needs oxygen. What else is what have we got in our hand?
Fuel.
Fuel, oxygen, and heat. They're the 3 components of a fire. So, and you'll find when we light our fire, I think the easiest part is getting the spark in there. Fueling the fire can actually be the hardest part. If you fuel too slow, it won't work. If you fuel too fast, you can smother it. And a bit like the dens, the best way to get good at it is just to practice it. So it's getting the right kind of, blend that works best. So I'll just demonstrate what we do, and then you guys have got to make your own fire. About natural tinder sources, silver birch bark, bulrush fluff, dried grass, dried ferns, they're all really good. This time of year everything is damp. I do sometimes have a bag of silver birch bark with me. Is use some cotton wool. Now if you were ever out hiking anywhere, I would hope that you'd have a first aid kit in your bag. I'd always recommend that you did. Put some cotton wool in there because that can be so useful for many things, but it's good for fire lighting as well. So what we do is put this down in the middle, but it's not going to work like this. You need to break it open so the oxygen can get in there. Split it all open like this. Now when I do have silver birch bark, what I tend to do is make a nest with the cotton wool with a little recess in the middle and put some silver birch bark in the middle. But this will do the job for us. You have your kindling to hand right beside you, so now we just need to get a spark in there. And if you get it right, cotton wool is so flammable. It will just light up. That's the easy bit. Then you've got to fuel it, okay? So you can magnetize a needle off a magnet. So you get a needle and a magnet. You can magnetize your needle. So to do that, you literally make sure it's dry. Thread your needle on the magnet. You'll feel it pulling. Just do that for maybe a minute or so. That will magnetize your needle. Then you would get a leaf or a piece of bark, but I've got some cork there to use for you. Get a piece of cork like this. Thread your needle through, and then you would find a nice sheltered little pond, and if you pop it in, if you've done it properly, when you pop it in it will start to rotate, and hopefully it will stop and point north for you, and we can test it off the compass. Apparently the last ranger quite liked these wine, he had loads of these, but I'm running out of them. But a lot of the,
you don't tend to have
no,
cork in wine bottles
No.
anymore. It's
Don't.
screw cap now.
As I was
isn't
saying
it?
to the
And all like,
yeah, I mean,
so it doesn't matter if it like goes under.
no,
Like,
no. See the way they rotate?
yeah.
That one's doing well.
Just take a picture.
That
one's a bit-
to overcompensate watching
Yeah.
then it turns
Oh,
back
yeah.
you think it's spun
Oh,
all
I
the way
see.
and then it stops and
Yeah.
doubles back. And for me that's when I know that you've magnetized
Yeah.
it, is when it's over.
Someone bring you? Oh, you're so cute. Hi.
What brings you here?
I know.
Do you want to come live with us?
Yeah, we won't let you out now. This is so weird. It's obviously someone's. Oh! He did it! No! You don't live here! No, no, no! No, no, no! You don't live here, Eileen. Come on. Oh, I want to show. How many hours later is it? You don't live here.
This beard.
Oh, that's so cute. Look at the little feet. Oh. Come here. Give me some light. Shed some light on the subject. Oh. Shit. Oh, that's on the other side of the road. Fuck. Yeah, come on. Shh. Huh? Should we just climb over there? Did you hear that? Come on. Let's go on the road. It's over there. It's definitely up there. Come on.